Okay, so this is part 3, right? Let's do this faster. I don't want to do a bunch of an hour long recordings. Yeah. I don't know how much it will take to render, but I may upload this part the same day as the part 2, but I am filming it right away. So if you're listening back to back for some reason, thank you before everything. Thank you. God bless your soul, even. The Lord bless your soul, or whatever Lord you follow, whatever entity you make a pact with, you follow. Bless your soul, even. Because I really want this part to be the final, where I address the coloring, and that may or may not take a few minutes. Man, if I need another part, a part 4, I have to really think about my life. And for that I mean that I have to think, how do I want to address these videos going forward. I don't want 4 an hour long videos. That one doesn't make sense. The rest are arguably okay, the other ones are not. Let's do a little bit of this. Let's do just a little bit like that, a little bit like that. And let's fix these shenanigans. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. This one's fine. Let's make this one faster because I want to color. I used to hate coloring because when you have no idea of how to address coloring, it's very intimidating. I don't know if you've ever felt like that. But ever since I learned using these grayscale and gradients, I discovered that I actually love it, because everyone that starts with pen and with paper, with pencil, paper, line, paper, even. Everyone that starts learns, or at least start learning colors by shadows, because all you do is pencil. If you're one of those crazy people that even from straight away from the beginning starts using colored pencils, then you're braver than me. But I did a lot exclusively in just gray with pencils, a lot of the shadows, and that helps a lot to do what I'm doing right now, which is the grayscales, which I will argue all day long that getting good grayscales is very important. Getting the values is very important, because let's do it like this. No, that's because of the tones. You want to be able to separate the tones of the shadows and stuff like that. Oops. And if you start spluing colors in there, spluing them, it's a bit harder to get a hold on the tones. If you know about art, feel free to correct me in the comments about the terminology that I use. Please. Oh, oh. Rim lighting, rim lighting, rim lighting, rim lighting, rim lighting. Hell yeah. Doing that a little bit here. Just a little bit. You don't want to over complicate things. That's right. Let's do one over here. And this part over here, I'm gonna be honest, I am beyond ready to move on. So I'm just gonna do some crazy, weird shapes like this and call it. And call it. Just a little bit like that, and trusty dream light. Hell yeah. These boys over here, I'm going to, no, it's more like that. Just a little bit like this. Just a little bit like that. If you have any questions or something that you would like me to address in the future, or right now, you can leave it in the comments. Right now, I will answer you. Right now, yes, that is a good question. I wouldn't, not even if I get paid, so I don't know why you even ask that. I think this is enough. I think this is enough. See, I like it. I like it a lot. It looks, if you are very close, it looks kind of weird. It looks shitty. I will even go as far to say it looks shitty. But when you step away, it actually looks decent. Ah, come on, man. But I've seen some artists that really get in there and do some just fat chunks of just paint, just fat splooges, just splooges like this, chunky. And when you step away and look at them, they look just indistinguishable from real life metal. You will think that there is a piece of metal taped to your computer screen. Which is something that if you manage to master doing a lot of oh my god, if you master simplification, I promise you, you will have an easier time. That is looking all right. And the best part is that I did it quickly. Let's just on click clack, because this part is shit. This part is hidden by shadows. So that's enough. Yeah, what I have left is almost nothing. So let's get that fast. Let's make it white, like that, and let's do one of these and do one of those. Excuse me. And we're done. Now, I think the only part that is that is left will be the. Let's make that real clear. Is the sword, the cool, edgy sword. I think that is the only part that is left. I'm going to do some disgusting thing right now. You will hate me, especially if you're an artist. You will hate me, but I'm gonna do it because I always do. I don't. This part over here. Thank you for not rushing that way. Oh shit. But you will see what I mean in a second. I promise you, if you don't hate me at the end of this, there is something absolutely wrong with you and I do not respect you anymore. Which is a joke. This whole bit, this is a bit. I do respect you. Thank you for being here. You in particular holding my hand right now. I will ask you to release the grip a bit because I'm drawn. So one of these. That, and in terms of that, let's make it a little bit darker. A little bit darker. And a little bit darker over here and over there. And we're done. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, so this is what I was speaking about. Ready? I'm going to merge all of this in one singular layer. Did you see that? Do you hate me now? Leave a comment. If you hate me. If you don't hate me, leave a comment. Subscribe. The reason why I do that is because, like I said in the part one, when I start getting a lot of layers, it's like an anxiety thing, anxiety and anxious. I feel anxious. I sound like a Porky Pig. Hope you don't mind. So yeah, I feel I don't know what it is. It makes me feel a little bit nervous, anxious. And you know. So to finish the something that I wanted to do with the original design that I didn't do at the end is that sword, this sword, however you say that, is supposed to be like a rupture on space itself. It's like he's grabbing a glitch, like imagine you break reality, take a chunk of reality. He's grabbing that missing chunk that has the shape of a blade. So I put a lot of coloring, and for a three-dimensional sword, it makes sense and it looks fine. I like it. But for what I wanted, I don't like it at all. I don't like it one bit because it doesn't represent what I want. Right? So what I will do is to paint it all black. Yeah, because it like again, I addressed that like I was painting a three-dimensional sword, which the purpose of this was to be like literally a chunk of space that you're watching. And so I fail on the delivery. But it's fine because nobody died because of it. Plus I can just fix it right now. Let's do this, go above all, do that, do that. That's better. I could spend an hour doing more details in DI. I've seen some amazing details. People that does DI, like step 1 do this, step 2 that and that. But no. You know what I mean? Just a bit and whack. This is what it looks ever so slightly strange. But that is the purpose that I had with it. I also wanted to give it, you see it here, like I gave it this little, looks like a spider web, but that wasn't the intention at all. It's just that when I tried what I wanted to do, I just didn't know how to do it. But the intent is that it is like broken, like this is a break in reality. And for that, honestly, the best thing that you can do for yourself is to grab a reference, to go to Google and grab like a break glass texture. Utilize that as reference, draw on top of it. But I'm not gonna do that right now, and I'm afraid that it's starting to look like veins instead of broken texture. It's fine, actually. I actually like it. I guess to accomplish that, I could just make it sharper. I don't want to like completely destroy the the drawing, just make it full of the this texture, whatever you say that. So I wanna go a little bit more subtle. Nah, by the way. See, you shouldn't do it like this. Break glass. It's comes in straight lines, but I'm not exactly sure how good that looks. You can tell my optimism because I said good instead of how shitty that looks. But that is good. Give a little bit more credit to yourself. Do that right now. It is looking fine, girl. I actually like it. I actually like it. I guess the trick is to edit the line a little bit by yourself. But I don't want this to be part 4 or of 5, so that is more that is it, yeah, that's fine. So let's finish this up. Click, clack, and here it comes, the liner details, and you're done, baby. What is this? And we're done. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick pause. You know what? 22. Let's just finish this. Let's just get this. Excuse you. Let's just get this over with. I'm speaking like I'm frustrated, like this is enough, like I'm tired of it. It's not. It's like I just want to get to the color because I'm excited. Okay, so the way I do it, let's save. I always like copying the grayscale, put it just in case. You always want to save one grayscale. You do this. Let's turn this back on. Filters, excuse you. I copy, paste, and start adding the gradient. Let's search for something that remotely look even remotely that I like. That is a bit too. I kind of like this, but I don't like how it doesn't have dark, a dark bottom, a dark bottom. So I'm just gonna add another one. I should have done this. Excuse you. I should have done this. Copy and let's go real dark. Sorry. By the way, I'm doing it wrong. This is just an example. I'm just like showing you a little bit of an example. You can just fuck right off. Remove anchor. There you go. That is way better. That's way better. I can still tweak it a little bit. You'll see. Excuse you. But something that I wanted to do right in the beginning, in the first video, was to fix this chest. Let's get rid of this for a second. Let's fix this chest that is extremely dark. Tone curve. Make it a little bit that it matches with the. That's better. Oh, there you go. And let's get rid of this bleeding edge. Since it is all grayscale, it's not gonna be very noticeable, the edge, so I don't have to go very meticulous. Look at that Superman symbol. See? Perfect. Now let's go back. I could have kept that. Let's do that. Because I'm also, that part is already very clean with the edge. So let's do this. Every little bit that is skin, the tighter you are, is the better. But it's not the biggest deal in the world. Of course, let's get the toes. Of course. There you go. I will. That is it, right? Let's do Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Merge these two. Deselect. And just, do I like this? Do I prefer this over, which one was it? This? Because I don't like this. So I suppose it's one of these bad boys. It's this bad boy over here. Yeah, let's use it. You'll see a little trick that I do at the end for completely merging the tones, to give them a balance, to balance the tones, excuse you. You get rid of the bleed, get rid of the bleeding. I want to do some funny little thing, you'll see, with the blade. Unless I don't like it, but you will see it anyway. I hope you already see how satisfying this part is, because all that time and effort you put in the shading, in the grayscale, it pays off in a second, even less than a second. It's paying off when you go to the gradients. It shows you like in a fell sweep. Is that a word? Is that a something at all? I don't know. But it pays off right away, which feels really good. By the way, remember what I say about tweaking the gradients? You will see me do that right now. Because this nipple, it's red, like this, pinkish, and this one is, because of the gradient, it isn't. So let's do one of these. Let's do a little bit more of that, and a little bit more of that, and let's put some shiny little, just because. Don't even ask what am I doing. What am I doing? Get rid of that straight line over there. And that's it. Looks better. Let's finish up removing the edge, the bleeding edge. You can take the edge out of me. I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. What are your thoughts on edginess? Because I think that there is a lot of bad, negative publicity that it has. You know, it's cringy, it's silly, even. But I really think that if it's done tastefully, it's great. It enhances things that you wouldn't even. For example, imagine if you take all the edge out of Cloud's Strife. It will be just a cardboard with the ability to talk. Imagine this is unholy thought. This is an unholy thought. Imagine you take the edge out of freaking Sephiroth. Imagine you take the edge out of Sephiroth. You will kill that character. But the reason why that character works, the reason there is no one like honestly, seriously complaining about like what a stupid character, is because it's more on the vibes that he has, and not on the behavior. Cloud, you should kill yourself because life doesn't matter. Not at all. It's more of, you know, some elements of the design that are pretty good. Something that I like doing is to you can, in a separate layer. I don't know how to say any of this in English. And again, this is in a tutorial, so I'm just gonna do it. Sorry. No man, let's make it. Yes, correct. Oh, can you hear that? I'm gonna pause the video. Pause. And let's keep going. I don't even remember what I was talking about. But you can see them beautiful, luscious lips. This is straight up red lipstick. This look a little more natural. I think I kind of like the red lipstick. No, man. You know what? I like this. So I'm just gonna do this. And the sound is going on again. Let's. And sorry, we are live again. So let's keep going. I want to kind of give him. See how this guy has this? It has. That could be with a multiplier. Could be. Is that good? Kind of looks like a. Kind of looks like a. It looks kind of weird. It looks kind of weird. I don't like it at all. I think this looks way better. Maybe if I do it with this and it's just dark like a eyeliner. That could potentially work. Do you like it? Let me know. I actually like it. And let's do this. Oh hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Goddamn. Mhm. Hell yeah, man. I'm telling you, man, this part is so fun. Bro. Goddamn. Okay, so we have that. We can move on with the hair. I'm gonna be doing the eyes manually later. Let's get the hair. Question being, is the hair the only? This is the only tone. This is the only tone. I could make it so that the hair and the cape are one tone. Let's see, because they are completely different. Let's do this real quick. Sorry, they are completely different renderings, so I'm not exactly sure if it's gonna look good. When I say that, I mean that I render the hair in a way and the cape in a different way. So the colors may be like not suitable to be the same exact grading. So, but we'll see. There's no. Okay, so I want to get this one. And I think that one is this. Okay, yeah, this one in particular. The hair is a different rendering. It's a different gradient than the cape, which I don't super love it. But this cape is exactly this. I did the same. And I like it a lot. I actually like it a lot. I'm gonna do that, yeah. Thank you, past me, for making me learn committing those mistakes. You want mistakes? Because the more this is important, right? This is important. See how the black, there is no just straight up black, is this level of blue, purple, or whatever. That I fucked up. There you go. So I kind of, let's deselect. I kind of want to multiply this one, to clone this one. I like this level of blue. Add an anchor. The fuck is this one? It's this and that. Okay. This program is not extremely competent, sadly. I'm not gonna shit on it because it is the one that I use and it has been carrying me along for a long time. Let's make it a little bit more blue. A little bit like that. And this one will be like that. That's better. That's better. No, that's worse. That's better. You know what? I want to try something real quick. This is good because you get to see the things that I do. Let's add an anchor. Let's make this orange. Like this. Something like this. I don't know if it did anything, but I'm gonna keep it. So let's move on. See? Let's make sure we take all of these excess. all of this bleeding. Let's take all of this bleeding. Oops! Sorry. Jump scare if you were just listening to this. I don't know if that's something that you would like to do. Thank you again. So at this point you can already see what the whole thing is, and I'm sure if I didn't merge the layers, this part will be easier. I wouldn't need to. I wouldn't have the need to. Oh, I fucked up. Let's do something like this. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Filter, gradient. There you go. This is how a pro. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, if I didn't merge my layers, this part will be redundant because there will be no bleeding edge. But big but. Well, one, I have this thing that I told you that I don't feel comfortable with many layers always being there. And second, when you do this part of deleting the bleeding edge, especially if you're doing it with a not solid brush, then it helps a little bit so that the edges kind of blend together better when you're doing different portions. I don't know if I'm making any sense. See how this brush doesn't delete it, just straight up delete it. It leaves a little bit of color in there, and when I apply a different gradient for a different part, those semi-transparent little bits merge, and it looks natural because you know how light bounces all over your clothes and all over your body. And that is it. Haha, you can already see, and I merged them together because I like torturing myself. You can already tell how it's going. How, right? You can already tell. Let's get this part over here, which is it's gonna be fast and furious. Do you like Fast and Furious? I think it's silly. In a good way, you know? Okay, so that will be a little bit darker, a different gradient. See, if I apply this one, it looks just purple. Unless I do some wacky like stuff. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just going to apply a different gradient, which I believe this one could potentially fit. It's a bit too clear, but let's try something. Tones and go. That is it. I'm pretty sure that is it. And let's add no, let's take that. That is way better. Hell yeah. So let's just take care of the bleeding, and the drawing is almost completely done in no less than 44 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't want it to make like 5 parts. And honestly, if I just finish this and say nothing, this video will be like an hour and say nothing about in the end. I may do like a little bit, like a really short afterthought. about this video. Like a real, look at that, by the way. Like a real short, like, maybe 20-minute video where I speak about the afterthoughts, maybe talk a little bit more about the TTRPG thing that I completely forgot until now. Oops. Would you like that? There won't be like any drawing in there. It's just like speaking about this guy, speaking about the little mind processes. I let you in my mind palace again, which I was told that was a creepy analogy. Let me know if you agree. Would you like me to walk all over your halls? And when I say halls, I mean in a big house, the halls, right? With paintings and maybe some chairs in there. I don't mean a hall where like some sort of mall leaves behind. I guess that's why it was creepy. The person thought that I was talking about literal halls, and that is not what I was talking about. But I don't regret it in the slightest. What is so wrong about talking about halls? You know what I mean? If you're listening to this right now, you, the person that said that to me, I'm asking you, leave in the comments what is wrong about talking about halls. Just kidding, I know that it's just a bit. This is a bit. This is a funny bit. We are all fun. We are all laughing. And this little bugger. We're almost done, boys. We are almost done. So let's merge these two. Let's do this. Oops, the hell, what the let's do this for the metallic bits. And that will be practically the end of it. This looks funny, I kinda like it, but not at all for this piece. And let's apply. That is too shiny, man. This is kind of better. What if I do? Nah, man. Nah, man, not at all. Nah. I guess let's just go with this and take the saturation. Oh, there you go. I had an idea. Let's go with tone. Do this. Oh! Do a little bit of that. Oh! And finally, the saturation. Looks better. And we're done. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's do. Let's do this and that. Let's do gradient. It was like a red, very red, intense. That one, I love that one. It's not red, but you know what I mean. That's that sound again. I am not even going to do anything about it this time. Finish up like this. Manually fix. It's supposed to be this, right? Oops, sorry. It's supposed to be this. Supposed to be this. Let's put it like a line, a very red line like this. Then you do this. I always go very simple with the eyes. I will actually love to learn more complex techniques for the eyes. But since I always draw the entire body, the eyes end up being very, very tiny. And see how applying details to it is hard? But I would love, I've seen some very cute eye design. And we are, I believe, we are done. Yeah, speaking about bleeding edge, we are done. I kind of feel tempted to just leave this guy here forever in the final, but I'm not going to. We are done, ladies and gentlemen. What I do at the end, I don't need this reference anymore. Erase it. Let's yeah, we're done. Let's do this. Okay. Delete. Sorry, little guy. I'm so sorry, little guy. But yeah, we're done. I have decided. Let's do a little. I'm decided. I am gonna do that. I am going to do an extra shorter video speaking about the. That's it. Speaking about the process. Not the process, the afterthoughts. I don't know if I'm going to add any details to this at the end, at that video. But as of right now, we are actually done. Thank you for watching this. I appreciate you beyond words. And bye bye.